Well, I can do that, man, but you see you start before me, so you get to talk on things. So. Hello, guys, and welcome to a live Chelsea versus, well, West Ham versus Chelsea English League watch along. As you know, Chelsea fan here, so we're looking forward to 3 points from the team today. Hopefully, they can get all 3 points. I think Pulisic will score. He will be on the score sheet. Um, a few more things in this game. I mean, West Ham, as always. Yo, welcome, guys. Um, West Ham, as always, giving Chelsea today's Canada Day. Yeah, West Ham always give Chelsea a hard fight. So hopefully today we can get out of that and win this game today. As you can see, Leicester City lost today to Everton. So I think that we now need to make use of that and take all 3 points from this game. So fingers crossed, and I hope that Chelsea can get away with this win, to come away with the win, I should say, as we need this win. Third place is up for grabs also, so definitely would be nice to see if we can win this game. So bear with me 1 minute, guys. But yeah, so far so good. The teams line up today. As a regular, I see Mason Mount. First time I've not seen Mason Mount starting under Frank Lampard. So don't know what's that. So hopefully we can win this game, guys. I see Tommy. We have Tommy Abraham. We have Tommy Abraham, Christian Pulisic, and Willian make the front three. Mateo Kovacic, N'Golo Kante, and Ross Barkley. Still no sign of Jorginho. Marcos Alonso, Antonio Rudiger, Andreas Christensen, Cesar Azpilicueta makes up the back four, and then we have Kepa in goal. So, and for West Ham we have Mikel Antonio up front, um, Jordan Bowen, Manuel Lanzini, and Pablo Fornales playing there behind Mikel Antonio, and Declan Rice, Thomas Soucek in the midfield, and we have Aaron Cresswell, Obana, Diop, Fredericks make the back four, and Luis Fabi, Lucas Fabianski will play in goal for West Ham. So a chance here for Chelsea. If we can win, we can go um in third place, jumping Leicester City. So I hope that we can really win this game, because it would be good for the team to make a push for this final Champions League spot, and also make it, because we are making some good signings, so it would be good for those signings to come in and to be playing Champions League football next season. So the game is about to start, and I hope that you guys enjoy the stream, and let's get, as the players are on their knees doing the Black Lives Matter so far. I think and it's kickoff. Chelsea are playing in their new home kit. It looks good. Trust me, I can't wait to get one. West Ham in their normal home kit. But a good start here to the game. Chelsea in position. Rudiger looking for Abraham, could not find him. West Ham now in position, making the first attack, but it's dealt with by the Chelsea defense. Let's see now. We see Chelsea still trying to get the ball. Ball won there by N'Golo Kante. Kante now goes back to the defense. Andreas Christensen. Oh, good. A few passes there from Chelsea, but bad ball by Willian looking for Ross Barkley, but it's intercepted by West Ham. Now West Ham has the ball in their possession. Aspilicueta tackles and wins the ball, but it's straight back to West Ham player Declan Rice. So it's a good first minute starts. Both teams looking not settled as yet, but so far West Ham passing the ball very swiftly. So we have to watch out for that. We have to make sure we don't give up any mistakes and concede from an early goal from. So that would be definite. That would not be good for us. So hopefully we can get this game in the bag, guys. Chelsea now have the ball with Christian Pulisic, who has been the standout player this season for Chelsea. Alonso plays a lovely ball in looking for Tammy Abraham, but Tammy Abraham could not get his the ball under control, and West Ham clears, and now there's a chance for West Ham, but it's dealt with by Andreas Christensen. So Chelsea in possession with Marcos Alonso, who goes home to Rudiger. Rudiger plays Kepa Arrizabalaga. Chelsea still in possession, not trying to force the game, playing to their strengths, passing the ball around. I'm not sure. I think that Chelsea are still playing the football that Maurizio Sarri has left behind, with the slick passing and possession. So I'm not sure. Yeah, they don't see a change in what Frank Lampard has done. So here's Willian on the ball. Still Willian. Lovely ball, chase over. Willian finds Marcos Alonso, who breaks and looks to make a square, but it's blocked. And Chelsea will get the first corner of the game. So yes, Silva, Chelsea. So let's see what Chelsea can do from this first corner. And the ball in the box. And it swings across a few heads, and Marcos Alonso tries to direct it to goal, but it goes straight to Fabianski. Chelsea honestly looking dangerous on the ball. Chelsea they're really looking good on the ball. But so far it's an even game. Long ball here played by West Ham, but it's dealt with by Rudiger, but picks up by Bowen. Intercepted by Kovacic. Now Chelsea gets a chance to break. It's Kovacic. Has Willian to his left. He finds Willian. Willian looks. Tries to place it back on top to Kovacic. but it's cut out by Declan Rice, and West Ham break with only a few players forward. Chelsea very defensively set up to face this attack, but West Ham managed to slip through and now and force out of play by Chelsea with a high press, and it's a good game so far from Chelsea. We're looking very good, guys. So hopefully we can keep this pressure up and we can score the first few goals in this game. Not to get ourselves under pressure and concede an early goal by West Ham and then have to play get back, as in we that like what we did against Aston Villa. Because I think that West Ham is a way better team than Aston Villa. So I don't think if we should score today, if West Ham should score today, I don't think it will be so easy to come back from that as we did it against Aston Villa. So now we're in position with the ball. Here's Willian. Willian looks to beat his man. He does, puts a lovely ball in the box, but too much on it, and it goes to Fabianski. So Chelsea, we are currently on 5 wins, and since the restart, it's been 4 wins from 4 games. So that's a good record by the Blues. I hope we can keep it up. The ball cleared now by Fabianski, dealt with by Rudiger. Pulisic tries to get the ball, but he's been knocked off the ball. But now Chelsea retrieves the ball. N'Golo Kante trying to play the ball over, but it's blocked off by West Ham. Now it's in the position of Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso finds Rudiger. Yes, we can do it, Drew Banks. This is our game. So far, West Ham 36% of the football and Chelsea with 64 possession. So far we are doing good on the ball. And now here's Aspilicueta, who finds Willian. Willian, come on, Willian, man. Break, stop the ball and try to take the defender on, man. Why are you trying to rush the game? Show your skills as a Brazilian, man. And here's Conte, makes a run from deep midfield. Barkley finds Kovacic finds Pulisic plays for Kovacic. So Chelsea in possession. Pulisic now looks to break. Pulisic, he beats one, gets into the box of West Ham. What a poor ball there. Marcos Alonso was not watching the game as Pulisic tried to feed Marcos Alonso, but he was not watching the game. So it forced wide. But now Chelsea still in possession with Willian. Forced away. But Chelsea still on the ball. Aspilicueta here. Goes back to Andreas Christensen. So Christensen goes back to our defense. Kepa Arrizabalaga now in possession. Not rushing to pass the ball. Plays it wide to Andreas Christensen. Christensen plays it to Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta looking for Ross Barkley. It's now back in the position of Andreas Christensen. So Chelsea holding possession. But now a poor ball played by Christensen looking for Willian, and now West Ham has now have the ball and in their possession. But Chelsea retrieves the ball very quickly and now look to break again. So good eye pressing so far, guys. We managed to win back the ball in a matter of seconds. That's good. But we now need to create chances and score a few goals. Our attacking options has not been that good. I mean, we have played some very good football, but how we attack, we don't really create that much chances. Since the restart of the Premier League, that's how it has been. But in the past, since Lampard has been taking over, I think we have been attacking well, but we need to make more attacking runs, more attacking passes, and we need to find a way to break defenders, break defenses down. And we see Liverpool, we see Manchester City, when they play against teams that drop back or sit back, as we'll say, they find it very easy to beat those defense easy and get a few goals in. But we need to find something like that, guys. And definitely we will be more dangerous because we can hold possession of the ball. So we just need to create more chances. So now here's Willian on the ball. Finds Aspilicueta. Back to Willian. Willian dribbles inside, trying to beat Declan Rice, but could not. But the ball is still in possession with Rudiger, who plays Alonso wide, and Alonso with time to square, and it's blocked by Fredericks, and Willian cuts inside, looking for a shot. Oh, and a good shot there from Willian, but Fabianski dives to his left and catches it. It was a good ball game from Willian as always. Cuts inside, but it was easy save for Fabianski. So we can see a few. That's our second shot on target this game. So, but now Chelsea, West Ham on the ball, and Chelsea are pressing West Ham now still in possession, but being forced to make a few rush passes. But they are now passing it brilliantly. But Aspilicueta has made a good tackle, but it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. So 11 minutes gone in the game, guys, and Chelsea are really playing well. They are pressing well. So good start here by the Blues, and we need these 3 points, guys. We need it. Leicester City have lost today 2-1 to Everton. If we win this game today, we will go in 3rd position with at least by 2 points. So that would be good for us. Loki. So now a throw in here for West Ham. A long throw taken by Antonio. Finds into the box of Chelsea, and almost a shot there by West Ham, but Chelsea managed to deal with it, and it's a foul. Loki. Sorry about that, guys. Ball in position with Kepa. Chelsea remaining in position, playing the ball around. West Ham now coming out to the press. Poor pass there from Chelsea, and now we're under pressure in our own 18-yard box. Antonio breaks, and it's a poor shot by Mikel Antonio. That could have almost been 1-0 West Ham. Poor clearance from Chelsea. I think that was Aspilicueta, I'm not sure. But Lanzini picks it up and play an early ball to Antonio, who gets a shot, but it's wide. I mean, look at the defense. I mean, Antonio plays the ball in between Rudiger and Alonso. That was poor defending. You can't tell me that you make Antonio get between the both of you. Come on, man. And here's West Ham on the ball again. And a shot there, but it's blocked by Willian. Now West Ham is now starting to press, and they look the better team now. But hopefully Chelsea can keep that press again and force West Ham back into the corner they were before. So the ball with Rudiger now. Chelsea is taking their time. Ball, he finds Kovacic, who cuts inside on his right foot looking for Pulisic, but ends up playing Marcos Alonso. Is forced back to N'Golo Kante. Kante now plays it to his centre back, Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger finds Kante neatly through the defense. Now Kante looks to break. Finds Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso plays the ball inside. It's overhit, but it's in the possession of Willian, who controls it very well, and gives Aspilicueta a chance for Chelsea, and it's dealt with defensively by West Ham. Almost finds the head of Marcos Alonso. Now West Ham look to break, but it's dealt with by Antonio Rudiger. Now Marcos Alonso on the ball. Pulisic comes deep for it, and Pulisic now makes a run. It's Pulisic in position, plays it wide to Marcos Alonso. Come on, Marcos Alonso goes wide and is being pressured by Fredericks. And now in the position of Kovacic, who tries to break. He eventually finds his way to give the ball to Pulisic, but Chelsea remain in possession. Marcos Alonso, poor square there from Marcos Alonso. And now West Ham can break. It's now Rudiger, Mikel Antonio in a foot race. Rudiger almost scrambling there to the ground by Rudiger, but he manages to stay on his feet and plays the ball in the position of Kepa. Now Chelsea still in possession of the ball, back at the defense with Andreas Christensen. Thank you guys for coming in, and remember guys, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content and you're enjoying your time here, remember to leave a like and feel free to drop a subscription. That would really help out a lot. Now West Ham back in possession now with Declan Rice, who finds Lanzini. Lanzini looking for early pass to Antonio. He gets it, but it's dealt with. But Antonio now on the run. Lanzini breaking forward also. Now it's ball with Bowen, but it's been tackled off the ball by Kovacic. So Chelsea now a chance to break here from Chelsea. Chelsea not rushing the game, but so far we are definitely holding possession. We're playing very well. We've made a few little mistakes, but apart from that, the team is playing very good. So I have no problem whatsoever with the team. We can see that the team are playing very well. Now the ball is in the position with Marcos Alonso, who squares the ball in, looking for a head, but it goes way back to Willian. Willian now just plays the ball inside the box, a poor ball in the box. And now West Ham trying to break, but the press of N'Golo Kante has now won back the ball for Chelsea. So now Chelsea back in possession again. I think we need to make most of the chances and the possession we have. I think when we have the ball in dangerous areas, we don't seem to find the right passes. I mean, we are pressing very well. We are on the ball. So I'm not sure why the players cannot get a proper ball in the box to the striker to give us a goal scoring chance. But so far, Chelsea playing okay, not the most. I mean, our pressing is good, but how we attack, it's not very well. But here's Kante with a chance to put a good ball inside the box. Kante finds a square, but it's dealt with by the West Ham defense once again, and back in the possession of Chelsea. Now here's Pulisic being marshaled well by Fredericks. Plays it back to Kovacic, who plays a lovely ball over to Aspilicueta, but it's too much, and it's now back in the position of West Ham. West Ham now looks to break. Mikel Antonio trying to foot race Andreas Christensen, but Andreas Christensen stays on his feet. A referee, I don't know, is that a foul? That is not a foul. Well done, well good call by Martin Atkinson. A good press there from Andreas Christensen to shield Mikel Antonio off the ball, so no foul there. So Chelsea needing a win to go in third place to tighten their grip and transfer Champions League football for next season. Up top, Wayne, welcome to the stream. Now we see Marcos Alonso in possession. Chelsea playing good football in terms of passing and holding possession, but no attacking threat yet by Chelsea, and a shot there by, yeah man, the new kit looks good. I'm telling you, I like it. And a good shot there from Ross Barkley, but not enough power on it or placement to trouble Fabianski. But so far we have had 3 to 4 shots and they have all been on target. But Chelsea in possession. 19 minutes gone in this game. So far, Chelsea just holding possession. A few shots from outside the box, but have been straight to Fabianski. West Ham with the most dangerous chance by Mikel Antonio, getting an opportunity to run past Marcos Alonso and Rudiger, but his shot was not on target. But now is a chance here for Chelsea. We have about 5 to 6 men in box, and there looks like a chance for Chelsea, and Pulisic gets a clear chance to put us 1-0 up, and it's over the crossbar. The ball was played inside by Aspilicueta, but dummied by Tammy Abraham, and Pulisic gets the chance to the clear shot, guys. That was definitely a chance to score. Pulisic could not get his shot on target. That was a beautiful well football work there by Chelsea. I love the dummy by Tammy Abraham. That should have been a goal, Pulisic, but we're not arguing. That's how football goes. We can't complain. But so far, that was the best chance of the game, which I think was a goal. Fabianski was rooted to the ground. There's no way he could have saved that if it was on target. But so far, it's a good effort there from the Blues. So West Ham trying to get out of the danger that they're in. I think, as I said, West Ham has always given Chelsea a hard fight. Asha, I'm from Bangladesh. Ashra, welcome to the stream from Bangladesh. Shout out to the Bangladeshis joining the stream. Thanks for checking in. But now here's Chelsea with Tammy Abraham looking to break against the West Ham defense. He tries to take on the West Ham players on his own, but he's forced. It's won by Ogbonna, and it goes out for a Chelsea throw-in. So there's a throw-in here for Chelsea to be taken deep in the half of West Ham. 21 minutes gone in the game so far, and Chelsea dominating possession and with shots also, but we need a goal to show that, to show for all this possession and dominance that we are having in this game. So not really not a lot of trouble and work for Fabianski, but so far most shots have been straight to Fabianski, and the one from Pulisic went wide. That was, to me, the best chance of the game, clearest chance, but Pulisic could not find the target. So, but here we have Chelsea still in possession now with Kovacic. Oh, looking for the run of Abraham, but he hits his pass on the feet of N'Golo Kante. But West Ham now in the danger area of Chelsea, but it's marshalled out by Andreas Christensen for a Chelsea goal kick. So far, our defense looks good, but only one mistake. I see in Antonio breaking through our defense so easy, and then we see Pulisic shot just going just around the post. I mean, and now we come to our first water break of the game. So 23 minutes gone in the game, and it's 0-0 in this English Premier League clash up today, where West Ham United faces Chelsea in a Premier League clash up. As I said, we are Chelsea fans. I still shout out to all West Ham fans also in the stream. If you're a West Ham fan in the stream, shout out to you. It's football, so we don't mind. It's love for all. But I mean, shout out to all the Chelsea fans in the streams also. So that's good. But so far, as I said, Leicester City losing. Leicester City has not won a game since the restart of the Premier League. They have lost to Chelsea in the FA Cup and lost today to Everton, and they have drawn their two previous games prior to these. So Leicester City in a little bump. They have not won a game, so that has given us a chance to cut the gap on them. But I really think that if Chelsea can capitalize from Leicester City not winning any games, we can sure finish third. And we're not that far from Manchester City either. So no problem there. So now it's balls in position with Chelsea now. Pulisic, who finds Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso plays a lovely ball, who looks for Tammy Abraham, and Abraham tries to find Pulisic, but Pulisic could not get the ball to Tammy Abraham. And now we see West Ham, Mikel Antonio on the ball. Chelsea back defending, a ball over the top from Fredericks, but it's dealt with by the West Ham player. Come on, Pulisic, get that ball, man. Chelsea now pressing West Ham. West Ham on the ball so far, trying to break the defense of Chelsea, but Chelsea standing firm and now forced back. But West Ham still in possession. A good little spell here from West Ham, but a good press from Kovacic, and now a chance for Chelsea to break. And now it's 3 against 4, 4 against 6, and Willian tries to break and is well marshaled by Obana, and it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Come on, man, that's what I'm saying. We are being attacked by West Ham West Ham are only using 3 players to attack, and it's hard. But they seem to be attacking well with their 3 players. But it's a tough one. I think West Ham are trying to avoid defeat here. They're not going to play an open game with Chelsea because they have not won a lot of games since the start back as well. They have not been in their best form. I don't know what happened to West Ham under David Moyes, but West Ham leaving out some of their key players. We don't see Haller today. We don't see Felipe Anderson. But to be honest, so far Felipe Anderson and Haller, Felipe Anderson has not been his best since his signing from Lazio. But Haller, I think he's injured, but so far, there's a foul committed there by Declan Rice on Ross Barkley. So there's a free kick here for Chelsea, which will be taken by Willian. Can Willian put a good ball in the box? Willian plays it over the top, but it's not dealt with by the defense, and it goes to Kovacic. Can Alonso play a lovely ball in? And it's defended by West Ham. West Ham really defensively set up properly in this game. They're really making it hard for Chelsea to get a proper shot. It has to be some greatness, but by an individual player or team play. But so far, Ashra, why did you retract your message? I said shout out to the Bangladeshi, but I don't know why, but no worries. I hope everyone is enjoying the stream so far. Remember guys, leave a like please, and make sure you subscribe, especially if you're a Chelsea fan, so you can always see our Chelsea watch along streams. But no, West Ham clears the ball up front looking for Mikel Antonio, who is being brushed aside. Who has brushed aside Andreas Christensen so easy, but runs into Rudiger. So I'm sure that the high press that Chelsea are using against West Ham, we need to be careful, because I can assure you that Mikel Antonio will definitely get a chance to break at our defense. So now we see Pulisic plays a lovely ball for Tammy Abraham. Oh, it's unlucky. There was not enough pace on the pass. And Flaming Sid, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking in. It was, as I was saying, it's a lovely pass there for Abraham, but there was not enough pace on the pass, and it goes out for a West Ham goal kick. So here we see Olivier Giroud on the bench, not in the starting team for today's game. I think he has been on the bench now for the past 2 games. But these are the games that Giroud like. Giroud likes to play in games where defense sits back. So I think Giroud would be the better striker for this match, knowing that West Ham are trying to sit back and play for a draw. I think Giroud will give you a more physical presence in the West Ham midfield and defense. So now here's Pulisic on the ball, finds Kovacic. Mohamed Momoni. We don't have the rights to show the live stream, but this is what we do, a watch along. I am watching it from my Sky app, but if you, I'm not sure. There should be ways to find it though. But so far, half an hour gone in the game. Chelsea nil, West Ham nil. Ball now with Marcos Alonso, who cuts inside, but it's forced back to Antonio Rudiger. As I can tell you, West Ham are really playing a deep game. They are forcing Chelsea to play long balls. They are not opening up. I can tell you, West Ham do not want to play an end-to-end game with us. They're trying to play us on the counter, which they have now. As we see the ball in position with Soucek. Now finds Lanzini on the ball. Honestly, I've always admired Lanzini. And a foul there committed by Marcos Alonso. So West Ham will get a free kick. A foul on Bowen. So the free kick here to West Ham. West Ham have been very good at set plays this season. Hopefully Chelsea do not become a victim of a West Ham spot kick. The set piece today. We really don't want to concede. But West Ham have really I think that we have not beat West Ham since Antonio Conte, to be honest. Last season under SERIA we drew. Oh yes, we did beat them last season with Hazard scoring 2 brilliant goals. But this season they have beat us 1-0 at Stamford Bridge. But this match we should definitely take all 3 points from this game and go in third place. So there's a corner now to be taken by West Ham. Chelsea have to defend this corner now. Aspilicueta trying to break up what the West Ham players are trying. I don't know what we're seeing there. West Ham trying to conjure up something, but Aspilicueta is having none of it. But so far, it's 3 West Ham players grouped up in each other, and Aspilicueta trying to break it up. I don't know what Aspilicueta is doing. He needs to be careful. We know that Atkinson loves to show a yellow card and loves to give a penalty. So hopefully Aspilicueta knows what he's doing. It's the second time now the referee has to talk to Aspilicueta. So there's a chance here for West Ham, and it's bottled in, and West Ham scores. Just as I said, West Ham always giving Chelsea a hard time. It goes in, and we can see the West Ham supporters celebrating. We're going to check with VAR, but I can tell you that it's not an offside. Kepa trying to claim for a handball, but look at that. It's poor defending from Chelsea. Poor defending. Look at that. Look at that. Why is football so difficult? Why is football so difficult? Why there are two West Ham players at the back post, the back of our post, and there's only Aspilicueta over there. Why is Aspilicueta the only person marking? Why is Aspilicueta the only person marking 2 West Ham players? Come on, man, West. Come on. It's basic football. Why is Aspilicueta marking 2 West Ham players? Look at that. Poor. Now we're seeing that VAR is going to It looks as if VAR will overrule it. We're waiting. Mikel Antonio looking to be offside on the ground. But we're waiting. Hopefully VAR will save us. And I think he's offside. I think he's offside by a shoulder. They're saying it's offside. His head is offside by his head. But we're waiting to see. Yes, his head is crossed. So I think, yeah, we're now checking, and he's offside by his head or his shoulder. So we're waiting for the final call. So we're waiting, guys. I'll inform you in a bit. I'm still waiting for the final decision from VAR. And it's an offside. Jeez and peas. I was just about to change the score. It's an offside. But come on, the defense is poor, man. The defense is so poor, guys. Why is Azpilicueta marking 2 West Ham players? Why Chelsea have to be so defensively poor? I cannot understand. It makes no sense to me, guys. It makes no sense to me. Azpilicueta, our right back, he's marking 2 West Ham players. We concede a lot of stupid goals, and I hate it. I really hate it. It makes no sense. We are playing football, but I mean, like what Maurizio Sarri said, that the players don't know the basics of football, and in somewhat it is true, because you cannot tell me that Azpilicueta is our captain, right? He's a right back, he's a defender, and he knows how you defend. There's no way Azpilicueta should be marking. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 or 9. There's about 8 to 9 Chelsea players in the box when that corner was taken. And there is only 3 West Ham players, guys. There was only 3 West Ham players, and West Ham managed to scramble a ball in our box. Now you tell me now. You tell me now, guys. Tell me now. How the hell they have 3 West Ham players? 3 West Ham players. And we have 8 to 9 West Ham Chelsea players in the box, and the West Ham still managed to scramble a ball in our goal. It's poor defending. You cannot. Oh my word, Loki. Babe. Babe. I've been calling you about 50 times, you don't come on now, bro. Turn the light on for me, please. But FIFA 20 ball locked on to West Ham players side of a zinc fence defense. Bro. West Ham have 3 players in the box. 3 to 4 players if I'm correct. And we have 9 players in the box defending the corner. And you're telling me that we still concede a goal? Yes, it's offside, but think about it. You can't tell me something is definitely... And there's a penalty, and Christian Pulisic wins a penalty for Chelsea. But honestly, it's true. Our defense is poor. Bro, Aspilicueta, there's 3 West Ham or 4 West Ham players in the box for the corner. And Aspilicueta, right? Aspilicueta, as a defender who knows the game, there's no way he should be marking. There's no way Aspilicueta should be marking 2 men on his own. Yo, I'm still upset. And it's a penalty. That's a definite penalty. I think they're going to check it. VAR are going to check it. But there's a no check, and Willian will take this penalty. But honestly, guys, I am upset. I am totally upset. Burke, I'm upset. Really. Wayne, I'm upset. And Willian slots home for Chelsea, and we go. Willian scores from a pen, and Chelsea leads 1-0. I'm still disappointed. I know that we're leading the game. I know that we are winning at this moment, but you cannot tell me that West Ham have 4 players in the box. I think we were lucky. We were lucky to not be losing 1-0. We are lucky, because there's no way. I know that is have to be luck. But you can't tell me we are defending. And if we look back at the highlights, or when you guys had the opportunity to look back at it, if you're not being able to see it now, if you see that opportunity there from West Ham, Chelsea have about 9 players in the box defending the corner. 9 guys. 9. And West Ham only committed their 2 centre-back and that midfielder guy, Susek, who they have on loan from Sparta. I think is Slavia Praha, one of them teams. But and they scored a goal. Aspilicueta marking 2 man on his own. And he's a defender. He's a captain. He knows it. He should be calling someone to help him mark that guy at the back post. He tries to mark both of them and almost cost the team. You get what I'm saying? We need to be more sharp on defense. We don't see Manchester City, Liverpool's conceding goals like that. No. It's a joke, man. So now we see Rudiger on the ball. So 43 plus seconds gone in this first half. And Chelsea lead by 1-0. As a Chelsea fan, I am glad that we are leading. But in all fair, that ball that West Ham scored, I know it's offside in the rules of VAR, but it was really, really close. It was a close call. And we are lucky not to be down 1-0. But it's poor defending, man. I hate it. But man, I don't like. We keep conceding. No, West Ham were playing a deep football before we have scored, and now that we have taken the lead, they are now playing a high press game. They are trying to put more men forward, and that will benefit Chelsea. But I am very disappointed with how poorly we have defended. We need back defenders like John Terry, Ricardo Carvalho, Alex. You know, even Cahill in his prime. Even David Luiz. David Luiz has been poor for Arsenal, but in a Chelsea shirt, He has been good, and we miss defenders like that. Because since those guys leave the team, Chelsea have been defensively, we have been so poor. People used to argue about Ashley Cole, and Ashley Cole is too attacking, and sorry, but Ashley Cole is very good defensively also. We need better defenders. There's no joke about that. No joke, we need better defenders. I am very upset. I know that we're leading. I can't stop talking about it. But we keep conceding poor goals. We don't see Liverpool and Manchester City conceding goals like that. And if we can firmly put a foot down and defend better, I know that we will do better in the Premier League. Because, yes, me. I hate it. I hate it. I really hate it, guys. So it's a throw-in here for Chelsea, taken by Alonso. Finds Tommy Abraham. Kovacic trying to play the ball between the legs and plays it out. Now Mikel Antonio has a chance here to break at the Chelsea defense. They have no player forward. They have about 3 men in the box. But this time Rudiger managed to defend the cross, and he stupidly clears the ball out for a corner under no pressure. I mean, he's been surrounded. Yes, Selba. He's been surrounded by the West Ham players, but you cannot tell me that they are not pressing you. So why you rush and play such a stupid ball, and it goes out for a corner, and that's it. See, it's 1-1, and the same player who scores has now scored again. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Poor, man. Poor Chelsea. We concede again from a corner. Oh my word, my word. Oh my word, look at that. Even Tommy Abraham, look at that. Joe Barnes. Look at that. Oh my word. Look at that, man. Poor. Aris, welcome to the stream. At West Ham fan, no problem. The team is poor. This Chelsea team is poor. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what. I'm confused. I am so confused, guys. I'm really confused. Oh my word! I can't say West Ham don't deserve that goal. They deserve that goal. They deserve that goal. The team is poor. And it starts from Rudiger. It starts from Rudiger. Rudiger under no pressure at all. No pressure. Yes, West Ham players are around you, but they're not tackling. And Rudiger clears the ball. I don't know what is he doing. And he kicks the ball out for a corner. You get me? The square come cross. Yo, General, welcome to the stream. But I can't understand, guys. Look at that. The same player come back and come score a goal. Oh my word! There's a lot of things going around saying that, bro, Burke, what Rudiger do? Oh. Demoralizing, guys. Very demoralizing. It's very demoralizing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm out of energy with this Chelsea team, man. I really am. Rudiger, I don't know what kind of defending is Rudiger doing, but Rudiger under no pressure whatsoever. He's only surrounded by the West Ham players, but not actually being tackled. And Rudiger clears the ball stupidly and gives West Ham a corner, which I've said earlier in the stream that West Ham have scored a lot of set plays. West Ham scores from set plays and corners. That's where their strength is. No, but I am not a fan of Rudiger. Burke, my another Chelsea friend in the chat there, Anthony Burke. We are not fans of Rudiger. You get me? Yes, he's the best one out of the lot. I think Andreas Christensen is very good, but he just needs to man up. He plays too much like a kid. He defends like a kid. But he's good. If he gets better, he will be a good centre back. I don't know. I don't think Rudiger is that sensible to be playing for a Chelsea team. Then we have Tommy Abraham on the line. Ball goes straight for him when he should just stand and clear the ball. But instead, he leans back trying for some acrobatic clearance or whatever he was doing. And then we have Kepa. I don't know what Kepa was doing, but I'm a fan of Kepa. But it looks like Kepa will force himself on the bench next season. So it will be sad to see Kepa go on the bench next season, but it's his fault. He's conceding some very soft goals. I don't know what is he doing right there. It's horrible. So we have big mistake from our centre back. Rudiger starts it off. Square comes cross. Again, Maurizio Sarri said the Chelsea players are squad don't know basic football. And to me, we have spoke about this and he is right. Because ever since I've been playing football, because I used to play football, I used to be a goalkeeper and I also used to play out. When defending, short people don't mark tall people. And there we saw Aspilicueta marking that guy who is taller than him. When we have Abraham standing on the line to try and clear a ball when he should be jumping with that West Ham player who is on the same height as him. And then Aspilicueta should be on the line. Poor. They don't know the basics of football. It's true. Sarri was not wrong. Sarri was not wrong. It is true, guys. It is poor. We have poor defending. Sarri was not wrong. And they can argue all they like. They can argue all they like and say, oh yeah, Sarri is being disrespectful and Sarri should get sacked and Sarri should this. But Sarri was telling the truth. Sarri wasn't wrong. Look at it. Poor defending. Poor. The same guy, yeah? The same guy that got his goal disallowed from VAR came back and come and hit the ball in the goal. Might as well it should have been another player. Poor. But that first decision that they made to call that goal, not the players for the defending, the coach for. No, but at the same, bro, it have to be the players' fault because everybody who are coming up from football from a young age of these guys, all of them, they know the basics of football. No, bro. The defending coach fault. No, bro. Basic football to tell you that. You can't tell me say them a wait. Them can't do that. I don't think Chelsea will. I'm not sure. As you could see, we take about 7 shots or 6 shots, and all of them were outside the box. The only shot in the box was from the penalty spot by Willian. And apart from that, we don't look threatening. We don't seem to be. We don't seem to be. I don't know. We're not creating enough chances. So as we see the replay, Aspilicueta marking a tall man. Tommy Abraham. Look at Tommy Abraham, man. Tommy Abraham should be clearing that ball off the line. I don't know. I am upset. I don't know. Our squad is international, so I think they understand. But that's what I'm saying. They understand football, so why don't they do it? That's what I'm saying. Sorry. I have to teach them how to set up and set. Bro, that's my point. That is my point. If a defending coach have to tell you the simple basics of football, then at this age in your career, that means you're not ready for it. That's what I'm saying. Maurizio Sarri said that the team don't know basic football, bro. You cannot have short people marking tall people. No way. You get me? And that's a big no-no right there. You get me? But it was from Rudiger. Rudiger is to be blamed at first. I was looking at the goal. I don't think we can really blame Kepa. I mean, maybe he should have tried and made an effort. I don't know. I don't think I'm blaming Kepa for that goal. I just saw the replay and it's from close range and it's a header. And it's headed down in the ground, so I'm not sure we can blame Kepa from there. But the defending has been poor. I don't think I'm gonna blame Kepa on that one. The great Barcelona concede off corners, yeah, but they don't concede goals like that. Our defense is weak. That should not be scoring like that also. But as we tell you, the team poor. And as always in the past, Chelsea has a chance to go up in the table, and instead of winning they are losing. So I don't know. I'm disappointed. Disappointed with the Blues, man. Oh, it's demoralizing. It's demoralizing. I don't know. Oh my word! I mean, we have to, as Chelsea fans, watching or playing, against any team. Chelsea has to sweat. Yo, TKHD, welcome to the stream. We are not losing. We're still going to win. Hopefully, we can win. Because we need this. We need this win so we can stamp our. We need this win so we can stamp our authority and make sure we finish in the top 4. Because this is a perfect opportunity for Chelsea to go third. And now we can see the team messing up at this moment. This is a perfect opportunity, but look at it now. We're messing about. Yes, we have to keep positive. Yeah, we're still. I am still positive, but I hate conceding goals like that. That's my fault. I still think we're going to win this game, but I am really upset about the way that we concede goals. it's the same, Bridging. That's how we concede goals almost every season. Do you think West Ham first goal was offside? Honestly, West Ham's first goal, I wouldn't say it's offside. I would not call it offside. I think we were lucky that VAR saw that they should make it be offside, but in my opinion, that was not offside. So Chelsea was lucky to get that goal disallowed, but oh yeah, I agree. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't offside. That look, there's the Aspilicueta is there. The ball. I think the ball even. I don't know what VAR saw, but I'm glad they ruled it off because if West Ham had scored first, they would have played more defensively, and that would have been very hard for us to maybe even come back in this game because they're very good at winning the games 1-0. Chelsea will still win, hopefully. Hopefully we will still win. But we need to win this game so that we can go 2 points in front of Leicester City. But TKHD, when are you next streaming? Today is Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday. You streaming tonight? Let me know. I'll try to pop in. Oh, but let me check. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I hope you guys lose. Nah, bro. But even if we lose, there's no way you can catch us. Arsenal is way out of this. Arsenal will not play in the Champions League next season. Maybe not. Maybe not even Europa League. Maybe it'll be good for you guys. Who will tell you guys might. Okay, 10 Saturdays. All right, no problem. So a few changes. Let's see. West Ham has the Ukraine international Yarmolenko. They also have the Brazilian Felipe Anderson. There's also Jack Wilshere who loves to score against Chelsea. Um, and those are the more threatening changes for West Ham. Chelsea, Jorginho, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Olivier Giroud, Mason Mount, Odoi. So not much. Yes, bro. I live in the. Yeah, no worry. No thing is wrong with that little banter. I still can't get over that Barry McCockney. But yeah. Um, yes, I live in the UK. Um, um, I've, I'm from Jamaica, but I now live in the UK. So the second half has now restarted. West Ham in possession already, looking to continue on how they ended the half with that pressure that led them to a goal, with Rudiger stupidly giving a corner away. So now we see Chelsea on the ball, won by Willian, but it's overturned again by West Ham, who Willian then presses and wins a throw-in for Chelsea. Yeah, it was so funny, man. As I said, I didn't understand it until my missus explained to me. So that made it more of a funny when I just pre. Anthony Burke says Tommy and Barkley. Oh, we need to get Giroud and Mount. Yes, I think this game is more a Giroud game. As I said, Giroud plays better when defenses sit back and he can just sit in and use his physical strength and win the ball and maybe turn and score a goal as he did against Aston Villa. But yeah, and we need Mason Mount with more energy in the midfield, as in Barkley has not been that good today. I know that Lampard thinks that because Barkley scores a few goals in the FA Cup, he think he can manage the Premier League, but Barkley has not been given that much in this game, so I think Barkley should be subbed off. But I would make the changes in about the 60th minute. Depends on how they continue the second half. On Saturday, if you are streaming late, I will make sure we raid you, or if you jump in my stream, I will give you a shout out, bro. I really appreciate that, man. That's really good. Thank you very much. Likewise for you. Even though I don't have a lot of viewers when it comes to FIFA. I mean, I have like people, but not really a lot. But compared, because most of the followers are from these watch along games. But I appreciate it, man. I'm tired of Tommy. Right, I'm going to go watch the game. Keep the grind going, bro. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming in as usual. So now we see West Ham winning the ball from Chelsea and clears up the field again. West Ham just playing Mikel Antonio alone on his own, and he's a big problem to the Chelsea defense. Christensen brings him down, so it's a foul for West Ham, who now brings their team forward. West Ham are sitting deep in there. I mean, I don't know, why are these teams scared of Chelsea? When West Ham play other teams, they don't defend like this, sit deep, right? And now when they play Chelsea, they sit back, leave Antonio on his own, and try to break. They don't do that against other teams, so why are they doing it against Chelsea? I don't understand, man. These teams are so biased. These teams are really biased. I don't know why they're doing that, why they do it. It pisses me off, because now West Ham are sitting deep. They are not coming out. And if Lampard continues to make these errors in selection, he's going to lose the job, and watch these same players win titles. Exactly. I believe so, Bert, because they know Chelsea can't break down. Yeah, they can't break, bro. It's true, man. Lampard is going to lose his job, and watch these same crop of players who he's trying to put together win a title. Bro, I don't know, but we cannot break a team. Now we see a long throw there by Antonio, but it's well defended by Chelsea. So now it's 50 minutes gone in the game, and West Ham are dominating the game since the restart of the second half. Lampard believes in these kids that he is using. I mean, some of them are good quality, but I can't wait to see what will happen when we get the likes of Werner and Ziyech in for next season. So now we see West Ham cuts inside on Rudiger. Antonio trying to win a penalty, but referee says look at that. Look on the team, man. Oh my word, dog. We can't defend. Look at Antonio. Look at Antonio. No one marking Antonio. Defense is so poor, man. Defense, look at Rudiger. That's all. That could have been a penalty, but referee says play on. And again, look at that. Nobody marking Antonio. Christensen stands up, steps over Antonio, runs away, leave him. And then when he kicks the ball, you're looking. Antonio is the striker. Defense is so poor, man. Defense is so poor. And Lampard takes off Kovacic. Lampard takes off Kovacic. Barkley, yo! Lampard, I don't want to say it, but Lampard needs to go, man. Lampard needs to go, man. Lampard needs to go, man. Lampard needs to go, Bridgin. Lampard needs to go, man. What is him with this English thing? Barkley is not in this game. No way. Kovacic has been pressing and winning the ball. What is Lampard watching? Yo, Lampard for leave. Lampard cannot coach, man. Lampard cannot coach. He needs to leave and keep the respect that the players and the fans have for him. From the first half, Ross Barkley has not been in this game. No way whatsoever Barkley has been in this game. Bro, I don't know where Lampard up to, you know, dog. I don't know where Frat Lampard. Ross Barkley not in the game. Ross Barkley is not in the game. Why him take off Kovacic, who has been pressing and winning early ball? Yo, dog, difficult here, man. I can't believe now we have to sit and watch the rest of the. We have about 30 more minutes to watch in this game. Lampard is a madman, yeah, man. Lampard is a complete, utter madman. Crazy Lampard, man. Lampard chip lick. Lampard mad, brother. Lampard cannot coach, bro. Lampard cannot coach. I'm having a headache now from these guys. I'm getting a headache from these guys. We cannot defend. We cannot score a goal from open play, and our coach does not know. Our coach doesn't know how to make changes and put a team out there. We're going to struggle. Lampard does not know how to coach. I'm sorry, I don't know. Other people on the stream who support Chelsea might think that I'm talking shit, but I don't think Lampard knows what he's doing. Lampard, there's no way Lampard can know what he's doing, and he's gonna take off Mateo Kovacic to put on Mason Mount when Ross Barkley is not in the game. None of this first nor second half so far watching. Lampard is not watching this football match. We, the fans who are sitting from the sideline or in our homes watching this game, telling me that you taking off Kovacic, who has been pressing, high pressing and winning early balls for Chelsea, and you take off Ross Barkley, who was barely even played a pass in the game. Oh my God. Yo, Star, me I telling you guys, me I telling you. West Ham only using Antonio to control the ball up front and then try to break. And they, West Ham scoring and they're defending, eh? And we who are pushing men forward. Lampard need to leave the club, bro. We need an experienced coach who knows how to coach a team and not using... Lampard is just using English players. Everybody in the transfer market that is going for English players. The two players that they claim that Lampard signed, they were not signed by Lampard. They were signed by the director, the transfer director, Mariana. She was the one who made those signings, not Lampard. I'm sure Lampard didn't want those players. Poor. I mean, I don't know what Lampard thinks, but he's not playing any form of football. Lampard is not. Well, look at this now. West Ham breaking in. This could be 3-1 easily. And a shot there by Lanzini, and it goes over the crossbar. So Chelsea get a chance to go third in the table, right? Yeah. And now, West Ham, who have failed. West Ham has not been winning any games. But look, guess what? They come in to beat Chelsea. Poor. Ross Barkley. Nothing from Ross Barkley in this game. Not one thing. I've not seen Ross Barkley in this entire game. And Lampard subs him to bring on Lampard subs Kovacic, who has been playing brilliantly. Brilliant. Kovacic has been playing brilliant. And he Joe Barnes, the Premier League is so competitive. Yes, it is competitive, but sometimes the coaches make it hard for themselves and the team with poor team selection and poor changes and everything as it got. Because if anyone else is watching the game and enjoying the stream, you can see that Ross Barkley has not been playing anything in this game. Right? Ross Barkley has been poor throughout the game. But yet still we see him staying on the field, and we see Kovacic, who has been playing excellent, leaving the pitch. This Chelsea team is dead. Honestly, this Chelsea team is dead. I don't know how we beat Leicester City in the FA Cup, but the team is dead. I don't see Lampard's tactics playing. This looks like schoolboy football to me. I don't see nothing. There's nothing Frank Lampard is doing that I can say, oh yes, we can see Lampard's tactics in the team. The team playing Lampard's tactics. Yes, sorry. People didn't like. Barkley cannot be in the team. Yeah, people are saying, yeah, I was criticizing Sarri last season, but the only thing I was criticizing Sarri about was the fact that he keeps playing N'Golo Kante out of position. That's my only criticism of Sarri, right? Only criticism. Sarri's tactics, you could see what Sarri has done in training, and you can see the players playing Sarri ball. But Lampard now, we do not see what Lampard has done. We don't see the coaching. We don't see what he is doing. I don't see it. I am really tired of watching the way how Lampard sets up his team. And look at that, Rudiger again being bullied off the bar by Mikel Antonio. Chelsea needs to sign a world-class centre-back. We need to spend 100 million or at least 70 million to get a top defender. We need a world-class defender. And yes, people are saying, oh, we're gonna get Werner gonna be in the team next season. Ziyech is gonna be in the team next season. But think about it. If we have Ziyech in this team with Werner, when there's no forward pass going through, how is Werner gonna score? Yeah, we need Koulibaly, bro. We need to. Alright, this match. I don't know what Lampard thinks, but I would put Jorginho on the field and let him play more forward in the game. Jorginho is the only man in the midfield that can pick a pass out. And yes, also that player Upamecano, he is also a good centre back. Also plays for Leipzig, the team where Werner is coming from. But remember guys, if you're new to the stream and you have not hit that subscribe button, please do so and leave a like also. I know that this is not the right time to be, but I still have to do my job and encourage people to like and subscribe, even though Chelsea is losing and it hurts. But now he brings off Barkley and puts Loftus-Cheek on and brings Giroud on. But Ruben Lampard is a madman. He can be lucky. He could get lucky with the changes he have made. But in my opinion, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is not ready to return to any football games at this type of level. Loftus-Cheek is not game fit. He is match fit. He can play because he's fit physically, but he's not mentally fit for games like this. We have seen him in the Aston Villa game and he was struggling and Aston Villa was sitting at the bottom of the table. So what about losing now in a West Ham game? I don't think Ruben Loftus-Cheek will have an impact on this game. And their chance goes begging for the Chelsea team again, but could not put the end product on it. He's still in position with Chelsea. Marcos Alonso. Yeah, he's English. Yeah, exactly. Bro, I would not take Kovacic off the field. And the only change I would make in this game is Giroud on for Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount on for Ross Barkley. That's the change that Lampard should be making. Oh my word, I don't know. And now we have Giroud on the field. Let's see if they're going to play balls in the box for Giroud to get a header to it. Oh, a good run there from Pulisic looking for the head of Giroud. The Chelsea trying to pull back one, but West Ham managed to scramble and clear their lines. But I don't know, guys. It's very I am surprised that Pulisic is still on the field. And there we see Aspilicueta getting an opportunity to put a lovely ball across the goal, but ends up it's not good enough. And there now there's a foul committed by Lanzini on Aspilicueta. So a free kick here for Chelsea, which Willian will take. Hopefully we can find the head of Giroud and get back a goal. Because a point would be good, but 3 points would be way better. Because a point we will tie on points with Leicester, but I think Leicester will lead because with goal difference. But this should have been an easy game for Chelsea to win. I don't see why Chelsea could not beat West Ham, who are struggling. West Ham are struggling in the league. One minute, guys. I gotta check the table out. Now we have Mount over the ball. Hopefully Mount can get a lovely ball in. I know he can square them, but there is a chance there, and it's headed by Giroud, but it's easily claimed by Fabianski. So here we see Leicester City. So Leicester City have scored 31 goals and conceded goals. Now they have scored 60 goals and conceded 31. So they have a goal average of 29. And Chelsea have only scored 55, but we have conceded 41. We have scored 55 and conceded 41. Oh my word. So if we tie the game, we'll still be in fourth place to Leicester City, and that would give Manchester United a chance to pass us if they can win their next game. If we lose our next game and Man United win, we will be in fifth place. So I guess the opportunity, Chelsea, we don't have the backbone. But this should be an easy win for Chelsea. I'm sorry if anyone have said anything, I've not replied, but I've been looking at the table. But once again, I know we see Lanzini leaving the pitch for Jack Wilshere. 1 minute, let me check where in the table West Ham are, because it's complete madness. See that? West Ham are in 17th place. Right? West Ham are in 17th. Since the start of this season, we have lost most of our games to bottom table teams. Everton was at the bottom of the table before Ancelotti took over. Right? And we lost to Everton. We lost to a few other teams. But see, West Ham are in 17th place, and we cannot win. And now we come to the the second water stoppage in the game, water break. So we have 20 minutes to play plus added on time. And I'm here looking at Lampard. Lampard looks so clueless, guys. I am a Chelsea fan. He's trying his best to work the players up, but his team selection, his selection is poor. There's no way. Thank you for subscribing, Mackenzie. Appreciate that subscription. But it's a big joke. Yeah, they cannot tell me West Ham are in the bottom of the table, fighting to stay up, and we cannot beat them. It's a joke. Yeah, Burke. Respect for the subscription, bro. Oh my word. So we have 20 minutes now to turn this game around. Can we pull off Aston Villa, come back from behind and win this game? I don't know. You know, Pulisic on the ball. Is that a free kick? Yes, Pulisic wins a free kick right on the top of the 18-yard box, and we see Alonso and Willian standing over the ball. I'm surprised that Lampard haven't taken off Pulisic. I'm really surprised. The Pulisic is normally one of the first changes he makes, but he keeps Pulisic on so far. But now it's a free kick for Chelsea. Declan Rice fouled Pulisic. Can we score from this free kick? Can Alonso? I mean, it's too far for Alonso. This is not his distance. I think Willian should be the one to kick this one. I'm really more confident in Willian kicking this one. I can't believe we're actually losing to West Ham again. So West Ham are in 17th place, and they are taking the double over Chelsea. But this free kick is in Willian's territory. I see Mason Mount and Marcos Alonso over the ball also, but I am definitely sure that Willian should kick this free kick. Exactly. Well done, Willian. I said it. I said it. Good goal from the Brazilian. I said it. I said it. Willian should kick this free kick. I'm confident that Willian will score this free kick. I said it. Beautiful free kick there from the Brazilian. And I wonder, why is Chelsea not giving Willian 3 years? Willian has a lot of football left to play. Willian has a lot of football to play. And I don't think Chelsea should let this man leave this club. Willian should stay at Chelsea for the next 2 to 3 seasons. And I hope he signs a contract extension. But I am really, really happy. I know Willian would score that free kick. And Chelsea now have a second opportunity to win this game. Because look at it. Look at Loftus-Cheek. Poor pass from Loftus-Cheek. He's not game fit. But Willian definitely should stay at Chelsea. Now we have a more attacking team forward now. We have N'Golo Kante alone sitting. Oh, and a chance there from Pulisic, who hits a shot, but it goes wide off the post. So Chelsea, since West Ham took the lead, West Ham have not done anything in this game. So I'm hoping that Chelsea now, who has been dominating the game since the goal of West Ham, now continue their dominance and win this game for the Chelsea fans, and to give us our chance to finish third in this Premier League. We need to win this game, guys, and go third over Leicester City. Willian should play over Odoi every time. I don't know what the board is doing. Yes, Joey Banks, we have get them. They want to push up Willian for Odoi. Odoi is not ready. Odoi is not ready. I don't want Odoi starting over Willian. So I'm more confident in Willian than Hudson Odoi. I mean, everybody deserves a chance, but I'm really more positive about Willian in my attack. So 74 minutes gone in the game, guys, and Chelsea has equalized through Willian's beautiful free kick. So honestly, I still think that the team we are rebuilding, and I think that Frank Lampard does not have a clue of managing a big team as Chelsea. I think Lampard coming to the club to coach is too early for him. I think he should have gave it a year or two. Odoi have a long way ahead of him. You can even go on. Bro, Odoi should chillax and watch and learn from the best. Why is he rushing? I don't respect Odoi. I mean, a lot of Chelsea fans might respect him, but last season he forced to left the club, and we were running up and down behind him like idiots. When the club is no player is bigger than a club. The club should always be bigger. There's no way we should have Odoi, a little 18-year-old, holding the club by their neck. I don't respect that from Odoi. But in this game, I think Willian has showed that he is good enough, still has a lot of football in him, and should be the man to lead one of the men to lead the front line in this game. But also Jorginho has fallen out of has lost his spot in the starting team. I admire Jorginho, but I would love to see him in the team. I think, in my opinion, if you're going to play Ross Barkley on the right side of the midfield, I am sure that Jorginho can play on the right side of the midfield also. Because on the right side of the midfield, we see there's Cesar Azpilicueta, and he will get defensive help from Azpilicueta. So I'm not sure. I would still play Jorginho right there. And Pulisic wins a corner. So we see N'Golo Kante playing in the deep midfield role that he should be playing, and he's playing it wonderful. Since his return to the CDM role, he's stand out very much. So let's see if Chelsea can score from this corner. And so a corner in, and it's dealt with, and Pulisic gets the rebound, but could not get his shot on target. So it's a goal kick to West Ham. But it's sad. West Ham looking to make a change. We see Yarmolenko coming onto the pitch. Who will he replace? Number 17. I think that's Bowen. He will replace Bowen. So far it's good to be 2-2, but I am sure that West Ham are still threatening on the ball and they can score again. But Chelsea need to stamp their dominance in this game and score a third goal and win this game. As I said earlier, Lampard could get lucky with the changes that he has made, but Chelsea really need to brush these sides away. West Ham are 17th in the league and we are struggling to beat West Ham. I don't understand. I really don't understand, but I hope we can win this game. Willian, outstanding free kick by Willian. So as I said, a point is good. We'll tie on 59 points with Leicester City, but 3 points will be better as we'll overtake them and go in third place and lead them by 2 points. With Man United breathing down our necks, we definitely need to win this game and put some pressure on Manchester City, so they have to finish strong also. And here we see West Ham on the ball looking to score their third goal, but Chelsea are now defending well. We can see the intervention of Yarmolenko, who as he comes on now puts a lovely ball into the box, and a header there from, I think it was Cresswell, and it goes off target and Chelsea will get a goal kick. But remember guys, if you're new to the channel and you're liking the content, especially if you're a Chelsea fan also, please like and subscribe, and leave a like. If you don't want to subscribe, fine, we're not pressuring everyone, but feel free to do so. But at this moment, it's the 79th minute, and Chelsea are drawing 2-2 with West Ham. I mean, Arsenal fans, Manchester United fans will be looking at this and laughing, saying it's a good point and they will get an opportunity to press us and come challenge for our spot in this top 4. But I think that Chelsea just need to show resilience and win this game. We have a few minutes left in this game, and I'm sure that Chelsea can win this game. With Pulisic on the field, definitely. With Willian, Giroud also a man for scoring late goals. But now we see Willian on the box, plays it wide to Aspilicueta, plays a lovely ball into the box. And we see Giroud coming in there for a header, but it's well defended by the West Ham defense. Yes, Archie, welcome to the stream. Well done on beating Leicester today. But we are now messing it up by not beating this West Ham team. But now Chelsea back in possession with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who plays a lovely ball over, looking for Aspilicueta and finds him. Aspilicueta finds Giroud, but Giroud dummies. He goes to the back post and it's dealt with by the West Ham defense. But now West Ham have a chance to break here. As always, they are playing counter-attacking football. We see Mikel Antonio with Yarmolenko, who is really good on the ball. Yarmolenko is. Oh, it's Archie and Dad. Welcome. And now West Ham with a chance. And a good keeping there by Kepa, who comes off his line and gets there ahead of Antonio. Oh my word. That would have been. Look at it. Look at the poor defending. Poor defending again by Chelsea. Look at it. Good keeping there by Kepa. I mean, he made a mess of it, but he managed to throw off Antonio. But our defense is so poor. Chelsea needs a $70 million defender like Koulibaly, and I think that will help us. Archie and Dad, I think you guys should do something like this when you are doing. You can do the Everton games and do something like this. Sit and watch with the Everton fans. But so far, Chelsea 2, West Ham 2. It's been a hard day for the Chelsea fans in this. I mean, Everton doing us good by beating Leicester, but now Chelsea cannot. Loftus Cheek don't make any sense. Chris Regin, Mateo Kovacic is the player that Chelsea should have still have on this field. I don't know what Lampard is doing, but as we all know, it's an English thing. Lampard loves to play English players. But I don't know. Remember, guys, to leave a like and subscribe. Feel free to do so. But the Chelsea defense is poor. That's number one. Our defensive setup is poor. I don't know. I don't think Rudiger and they can do a little bit of defending, but we don't see balls like that playing through the lines of Van Dijk and Laporte and them. You have to find other ways to score on City and Liverpool. But Chelsea, those easy, simple passes are coming in. And there we see Giroud trying to get a shot there, but it's being blocked by the West Ham defense. And again, West Ham playing counter-attacking football, only Mikel Antonio up there. But trust me, when he has the ball, he plays as if there's three players up there. Now Aspilicueta plays a lovely ball on top. Oh, and it's dealt with by the West Ham defense, who now break with Mikel Antonio and Yarmolenko. So it's, look at that. There's only two West Ham players breaking against Chelsea, and Chelsea have about 6 players back, and they almost played a ball through to Mikel Antonio. I'm telling you, it looks awkward watching when you see we dominating numbers, but we're still being pressed off the ball and forced into mistakes. But now we see Pulisic on the ball, trying to turn this West Ham defense. Now Marcos Alonso on the ball, plays it on Mason Mount's feet. Mason Mount finds Aspilicueta, who now finds Willian on the far right. Willian with a chance here to take on his man, but turns it back to N'Golo Kante, who finds Mount. Mount plays an early ball through to Loftus Cheek, but Loftus Cheek could not control it, but he's called offside. So 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes plus added on time, and Chelsea tying here with West Ham, as we see the West Ham players trying to keep the ball outside to waste time. I think Chelsea really need to make this theirs. Giroud with a chance here, but he missed the ball completely, and it goes to the back. Oh my word. Ball won again by Chelsea, and it's Pulisic now with a chance to break. He breaks on his West Ham defense. Oh, and good defending there by Obana, who wins the ball from Pulisic and plays it back up the field, but it's retrieved by N'Golo Kante, who plays it to Loftus Cheek. And now Chelsea back in the attack, looking for a late goal here to cement a third place spot after Everton beating Leicester City earlier today. And the ball goes out of play for a West Ham goal kick. So not much to say in this game so far, as in we have come back now to tie the game. But I think we'll draw this game. I don't think Chelsea will do enough to beat West Ham. I think West Ham have defensively set up their team very good today. But if we're lucky, we can get a goal and actually leave the London Stadium with all 3 points. Now it's a goal kick to be taken by West Ham. Header one there, but it's dealt with by the Chelsea defense, and now Chelsea look to break again. Ball in position with Loftus Cheek, who turns away from his play and dribbles, but he should release Aspilicueta. Turns inside, He gives Aspilicueta the ball. Now Aspilicueta on the ball. Plays a lovely ball at the back post. It's too much on it, looking for Giroud. And it's headed out by Yarmolenko for a Chelsea corner. I mean, I've rarely seen Chelsea score from a corner also. That's one of the things we need to capitalize on. We need to score from free kicks and we need to score from corners. We have not been scoring from any of them. I don't know what's the matter, but Chelsea have not been scoring from a corner. And the corner there, Alonso trying to flick it on, but it goes over the crossbar. So another West Ham goal kick. So coming up to the 87th minute, and Chelsea still looking for a chance to go third in the table. As I said, I doubt we will win this game, but hopefully we can keep the game 2-2 for at least a point. It would have been good to win this game, to take all 3 points and go 2 points ahead of Leicester in the table. But so far West Ham have really defended well. I cannot fault them. They have defended really West Ham are defending very well. So West Ham, if they win, keep a point, they will move from 17th place and jump ahead of Watford and go into 16. Chelsea will remain 4th place. A poor ball there by Christensen. Aspilicueta couldn't keep it in, and it's now a West Ham throw-in. So 88 minutes and Chelsea still looking for a win. I don't want Chelsea to overpress, trying to look for a winner and end up giving away all the points to West Ham. So I'm comfortable with a draw, but I would love it if Chelsea can win this game today. So now you're Chelsea again on the ball. Marcus Alonso finds Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now to Willian. Willian to Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta to Conte. Conte looking for a pass. Finds Mason Mount, who finds Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta plays a lovely ball into the box. We see Giroud being pushed there, but I don't. Referee is going to call. West Ham clears their lines. And they finds Mikel Antonio. And now it's a chance. That's offside. It's got to be offside. And West Ham have, just as I said it, Chelsea playing for a win, leaving nobody behind, and now Yarmolenko cuts inside and scores. So no, I think it's offside. I think it's offside. I am not sure, but I think it's offside. But look at that. Just like that, Mikel Antonio. Look at Rudiger. Look at Rudiger. He has no awareness of Yarmolenko. No, he's onside. He has no awareness of Yarmolenko. Rudiger is no defender. Good goal there for the West Ham team. Yarmolenko, Rudiger, poor defending. So there we go. Chelsea loses on the 90th minute, and it's a lovely goal there from Yarmolenko. So 89th minute, Chelsea concede from Yar. Oh my word, poor. It's poor, guys. That goal hit the steam out me now. I really have nothing more to say in this game. I'm sorry, but I'm done. This team cannot finish top 4. We'll be lucky if we finish top 4. We'll be so damn lucky if we finish top 4, guys. If Chelsea finish top 4, it will be out of luck. Because the way we're playing, if we can't beat the bottom of the table, West Ham, every team has beaten West Ham. Wolves, all of those teams have beaten West Ham. There's 6 more games left to play. And I don't see Chelsea. I mean, as I said, if we do finish top 4, then it will be luck. But West, look at that. Rudiger's not seen Yarmolenko. What is he doing? Christensen goes over to mark Antonio, and Rudiger is coming over on that side of the field. What it was poor defending. Poor defending. Yarmolenko, Rudiger, it's like playing against Messi or Salah. Oh, those guys only tries to score on their left foot. Yes, Messi will trick you sometime and go on his right, but most of the time, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, sorry, these players come on their left foot, and Rudiger allows him to cut the ball back on his left foot and beats him. So if I get 50, so LMG clan. Burke. Luck as usual. These guys, yeah, these players aren't ready, man. These guys, the team is poor, man. The team is so poor, man. It's hard. It's hard, man. Alright, we play Watford next at home, Crystal Palace away, Sheffield away, Norwich at home. So, I mean, the fixtures we have left, if we can win all these remaining games, I'm sure that Chelsea will finish in the top 4. But if not, then we will not finish top 4, because we have all these teams are teams that are beatable. But I cannot even say that, because we cannot beat West Ham, who are sitting in at the bottom of the table, and so I cannot say that we will beat them. But Lampard needs to go back to the drawing board. His substitutions has been all over. I don't know why he made the team commit all those players forward. I do not see the sense why we have committed so much players forward after coming back and getting this equalizer. They shouldn't come. There's only 2 man it takes for West Ham to score. West Ham clears the ball. Antonio, all up play. Rudiger comes inside, leaves Yarmolenko. Didn't see him. Sees him when he's already halfway in the box, about to score the ball. Poor defending. Rudiger, I mean, it's football still. This is what we expect in the Premier League still, but Chelsea is very poor, and I think that Frank Lampard will lose his job sooner or later. He might not be the manager of next season. I think and it's full time, guys. I think the owner should tell Frank Lampard to become a assistant coach to somebody who is going to come and take the job. I think the former Juventus coach Massimo Allegri should be the manager of Chelsea. I don't think Frank Lampard has the coaching standards and tactics to coach a Chelsea team. And I mean, I don't hate Lampard, but because we have to give him credit as he's a former legend, but I don't think he has what it takes to be the manager of the club. His tactics are not good. But at the end of the day, yeah man, no worries, Berg. Tomorrow we'll link up. But the team has been poor today. Only 3 players stand out for me in the whole team today, and it was N'Golo Kante, Christian Pulisic, and Willian the goal scorer. So West Ham beats Chelsea. And I even forgot to put the scores. I was happy to see the game, but it ends full time. It's hard, guys. I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm not sure. I'll have to say, guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate everyone that came out today to support the stream. I appreciate everyone that liked and everyone who subscribed. And I'll see you guys again for our next football watch along. Thank you again. And hope you enjoyed.